welcome back to Traverse the Wild. We are busy with our series Bush or Beach. In our last episode, we planned our trip weighing the options between the wild bush experience and a coastal escape. Now it's time to hit the dirt roads and experience wild camping in the heart of Somkhanda Game Reserve. We'll be spending 3 nights here, fully immersing ourselves in this incredible wilderness. Somkhanda Game Reserve is a malaria-free, community-owned Big 5 game reserve that stretches across 12,000 hectares of natural Zululand bushveld. This majestic reserve boasts the Big 5, various species of plains game and magnificent bird life. Please join us for this trip of a lifetime. Right, so we have arrived. We're just driving into the reception. Book in, and then also to just find out where the camp is. This bush is so thick, and you can see there's lots of water puddles, so there would have been a lot of rain in the last few days. If you love exploration, Somkhanda is definitely the place for you. Right after entering the main gate, we realized this is going to be an adventure. There was quite a bit of water on the roads, it was muddy, so there was a lot of rain recently. We could also see that the bush is really thick, and for us to spot animals is going to be a real challenge, but that's the fun part of it. You really have to look, and if you achieve seeing animals, it is such a great achievement that you feel. We also learned that our map reading skills needs to improve, because on the way to the camp, which is about 7 kilometers from the reception, we got lost quite a few times. So I think in the end we drove 20 kilometers instead of 7 kilometers to the camp. But this campsite is amazing.
Okay, so we went a bit of a umpire, a bit of a divergent way. What's it called? We took a wrong road, which if you
basically know us, my map reading is not the best.
If you know us, you'll know it's not unusual. Let's say we explore and we find other places.
It was on a road that could have not been a road, possibly.
Basically,
4x4 at the moment.
Karen and I do not have the best sense of direction at all. Yes, so Dad always used to laugh at us because we always got lost. But we weren't lost at all. We are actually heading now in the right direction.
We hope.
Liam was a little concerned and kept telling us to go back to the worm and ask him.
We've got technology. The main road was just...
Yes, anyway.
So, we got some help. We couldn't find our campsite, which is apparently easy to find.
If you're familiar with the area.
If you're familiar, yeah. So this is the route we took. We're following them. They'll take us. It's apparently, yeah, we went down this road, but I think somewhere we took a wrong turn. So this very kind, it's a gentleman that works here. He is taking us to the campsite. Arriving at this incredible campsite made everything worth it. We had to play around with getting the trailer stable and up, because in my driving I made a little bit of a mistake and I broke off the jockey wheel, so it was quite difficult for us to get the trailer off the car, but the stabilizing legs of the trailer did help us with this, and at least we could set up the trailer easily. This site really took our breath away. Right, super excited about this campsite. Look around me, in the bush. It is amazing. I'm going to show you a little bit. Here's our camper setup, which I had to do a little bit of a fix because I broke the jockey wheel. I I guess I didn't find the route and I drove a little bit aggressively, but yeah. So there's our setup, there's the Land Cruiser on that side. Let me walk through there, and then little Liam is playing in the sand here. It takes a lot from me to not be afraid, because it's a open Big 5 game reserve, and I constantly check on Liam just to make sure he's alright, that we could see him, and we said he must stay with us, but yeah, you get used to it. And then tonight we'll most probably spend some time around the fire pit over there, so it's nice, right? And then if we come this way, there's a tent that Rian kept up for previous people that stayed here, but he left it up for now. We're not using it, we've got our own setup, but I guess you can, if you come here, ask him to do it. Right, let me walk you to the bathrooms. I haven't been here yet, but I'll quickly show you. Right, so this one says the best seat in Africa. Best seat in Africa. Let's see. Oh my word. Okay, so here you have your toilet. Then I'm going to turn around, and that is, if you're sitting on the toilet, your view of the African bush. Very nice. Right, and if we walk through this way, what do we have here? Okay, so it's a shower. And then they've got notes: water is precious, please use sparingly, enjoy the view. So this is your view of the bush. Let me get straight into the shower. That's your view while you shower. Very nice. They are run off gas geysers. Right, and then you have a second one, similar setup. And then over there you've got a second toilet as well. And I would guess also one with a view, same as the other one. So let's walk to that one. Yeah, same. So toilet with a view of the bush. Very nice. Liam, what do you think of this campsite, Tamboti campsite? Yeah. Yeah. Is it nice? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we see any animals yet?
And a giraffe.
Yes, you're right.
And a black wild dog.
We haven't seen a wild dog yet. We want to see a wild dog.
But there was a wild dog in the house.
Oh, he wasn't that wild. It was a Jack Russell. I guess they're wild. And then?
And then we saw a flat boat. What was going past the road. What was black.
Okay. Nice.
And he ran in the bush and he saw him run in the bush so fast when the car was driving.
Okay. Lippy? Tamboti Camp, first impressions.
Oh, me?
Yes, you Lippy.
I thought you were talking to me. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I think there's a lot of ho-hos, so you've got to watch nicely. I found a tick on me. So check your kids, check your socks, check your pits, check everywhere where ticks could be.
Warm places.
All warm places.
Warm.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Places. Check everywhere for ticks. Scorpions at night. I don't know if you mentioned. Lots
yes.
apparently because of the tabote trees.
And then it's nice, we actually
beautiful.
separated from the rest
Yes.
of the camps.
I love to bits and pieces of the fact that there's no one here. I do feel a little bit sorry for myself. You probably would like some Mikeys, but Mama and Papa have had enough of people for a bit.
Nice.
What are you looking for, Nana?
We end the day by having a very important part of a bush camp, a nice fire and a braai. It's amazing to spend time around the fire with the family and just relaxing. And really this campsite helps you relax immediately. You are far away from other people, you hear nothing but the bush and the animals around you, and in this way you just switch off immediately. And it's also amazing, it's a little bit of adventure because you know there could be wild animals walking into your camp, so there's a little bit of being scared, but really this is such a great experience and I would recommend it to anybody. Recording.
Good morning.
Day 1, Somkhanda.
Good morning.
We slept, or I slept like a baby.
Yes.
I slept really well.
Yes, me too.
It was a long day yesterday, not finding the campsite. It's quite easy if you know where it is, but yes, it was difficult
Yes.
for me.
It was very
And
difficult.
Aggressive driving,
Yes.
not finding something.
Which led to the breakages
Papa,
on
we
the...
know how
trailer.
to come back here.
Yes, we know
Now we
now.
know how to get here, but we realized where we took a wrong turn.
So
It's not marked, well marked at all.
yeah, because they say they did put up boards, but the elephants removed them, play with things, and so that's doesn't always help.
And we saw Black Yaka walking on. He was running past the sand road, and it was quite black.
Mm-hmm.
But we not know what it is.
Uh-huh.
And then we will keep driving and we saw a canoe boat.
Yes, we saw
Yes.
coming back. Right.
Yes.
So first on the actions for this morning is coffee.
Yes.
Then I need to download some footage. It's not might not be in
and
this.
And the swimming pool we're going to swim in.
Yes, we're gonna drive up to the pool. We're gonna explore a bit, see if we see animals, and we're gonna go swim at the top. And then also I need to fix the trailer, the mount that keeps the water tank fastened to the bottom. So there is still two that's in place, but the one broke off. So either I need to find a way to fasten that. It's broken, the one bracket, so either I need to find a way to fix that or remove the entire thing because it's dragging behind the trailer. So that I need to fix. So it's not a massive issue, it's fixable. Yeah, then the rest of the day exploring, and it's beautiful here. We woke up to the birds calling. Nice and quiet, just as you don't hear people.
And the toilets are awesome because they just face straight into the bush. There's a little sign that says best seat in Africa. I tend to agree. It is.
So let the day start. See this. So Liam asked me, what does this thing do? So it's our special coffee maker. I just want to get this. So I know a lot of people have got fancy devices that make quick coffee. Jet boils, which I think is great. I love it. I don't have anything against it. But I like when I camp to do things a little bit slower than I do. I rush every day at work to get to work, to do things. So I like to do things slow and low and slow. So what I love about this way of making coffee,
Papa, this is stinky.
is it stinky coffee? No man, it smells lekker. So the reason I like doing this is that the coffee percolates over time. It just comes out great. And number two, you can smell while it's percolating the coffee the whole time. So that's just something that I love when I'm camping, to smell this coffee being prepared. So what you do, you just put your coffee in this little tray. I think that's enough. Right, and then we put this on top. So we've got coffee. Liam, are you following? Right, so this little thing that we now got the coffee in, I'm just going to wipe it, goes into the pot with already water. So what will happen, the water will boil, it will go up the little pipe, up the top, and it will run through the coffee. So then the water at the bottom becomes coffee, and the longer you keep it going, the stronger the coffee becomes. Alright, so you've got that, then you cover it, and then
We wait.
switch on the gas first. And we wait. Oh, and we're going to smell that lovely coffee just now. You don't even need to drive around in Somkhanda to have a good time or just to relax. The campsites are beautiful, so you can simply spend time in your campsite if you don't want to go driving around. You see a lot of bird life, and you've got the potential of any of the animals to walk into your camp. So although we like to go and drive around and we like to see things and explore, it's also not needed. You could just relax and spend time in the campsite, and these mornings in the campsite was just amazing and so relaxing. This place just immediately makes you calm down. It's relaxed. It feels like you're alone on this earth. It's one of those places where you don't hear any other people. You're right in nature. You hear the birds. We haven't had any animals come through camp yet, but I hope we do see some. But there's a lot of bird life.
And
It's
we
just
hope
very calm.
the Easter Bunny comes.
And apparently the Easter Bunny comes here on Easter Sunday, which might be one of the wild animals that we'll see.
Papa, is the thing still boiling?
No, it's finished boiling. After our breakfast, it was time to explore the game reserve, and this was quite an adventure. You can drive on a lot of these roads. You can make your own decisions on where you want to go, what you want to see. If you want to drive past the other campsites, you could stop over at the lodge area if you want to and have a swim there. But it's your own adventure.
This is
Spider.
freakazoid.
We got a little spider that climbed onto our
No, we hit his
car. Weedy Swip is basically. So we on our first game drive / adventure. So there was this tiny spider.
It was not tiny. It was not tiny. It was like, I don't know, like a 5 rand.
And then
And that's without its
Leanne lost
legs.
focus on the section that you need to drive 4x4. If you think Lucas is climbing through the engine to her feet.
Let me tell
At
you,
the moment.
Lucas is making me very nervous because he
Yeah.
had like a horn on his back.
Oh, Liam? Oh, it's a very bouncy. What did you think? Is it a cute spider?
Yeah.
Liam says he's not scared of spiders at all.
It's a
I
very
don't
bumpy
mind a
road.
spider as long as it's not on me.
Right. Time for a quick afternoon nap. We went on a nice little drive. We didn't see a lot, but the bush is beautiful. So now, yeah, except for Luca the spider, which scared.
Lucas, not Luca.
Luca is the spider, which scared people. I don't know, Lucas, it's a spider. In the afternoon, we decided to explore the area around Tambuti Wild Camp. And there is so much to see around here. We took one road and it was a bit rough, and then took another one. But then we discovered a dam quite close to the wild camp. And for the next few days, this was actually a very nice spot to just go to, see if there's any animal drinking. We saw quite a lot of bird life there, and there was quite a lot of animal spoor there. So if we spent more time there, we'd have seen a lot of animals. But yeah, because it was late, we went back, made a little fire, and just relaxed around camp. And this was for me the best time, just relaxing in this campsite, spending time with my family. Okay, so this is the bush life. Liam? Liam's got his own little hammock area by the fire. This is the life. Liam, can Papa have that hammock? Can I sleep there? It's yours? Okay. Right, preparing supper. Today was one amazing day. We didn't see a lot of big animals. We didn't see elephants, we didn't see a lot of animals at all. But exploring this beautiful nature is just amazing. You don't need to see animals to enjoy it. It is absolutely beautiful to just drive around, explore. And after taking an afternoon nap, we decided let's just go for a drive close by. We took one route. As soon as we took it, we saw we weren't going to make that road. The road was very bad. There was some washaways, and you would not be able to pass there, not with the one vehicle. So I decided let's leave that. We took another route, and the other route we took, we discovered a beautiful dam which is actually very close to where we're camping, and it was so beautiful. The views from there, you could see there was spoor. It looked like buffalo, but a lot. Everywhere you could just see spoor. Liam was playing in the mud around in the road. There was some, looked like ducks on the water. It was absolutely stunning. It's just amazing to drive around. You're alone there. You get to these beautiful places. Even on the road, you drive through this beautiful bush. You can't ask for more. If you see animals, it's a bonus, but as I say, it's not a must that you always need to see animals. Tomorrow we're most probably gonna, if we get up early, maybe go there for sunrise to see if we can see something, to the dam, or we're gonna have some drinks at sunset. But we'll definitely go back to that dam. It's very nice.
Hello.
Who bought that?
Did the Easter Bunny come? In this big five? What happened there? Did he lay eggs?
Mama, look here.
Good morning, third morning, Somkhanda. Easter Sunday. We've got Liam and Leanne there. The Easter Bunny just came. The
Hello.
the bush is today it's very misty around us in the bush. So we'll see what happens today. I hope we're going to have some sun later to just have a little bit of charging power for the solar. But it is beautiful. We woke up to the lions roaring. I don't know how far they are. And then hopefully we see them today. But we're going back to that dam again. And we're hoping that we're going to see them. Okay, we left in our pajamas for a quick game drive to the dam to see if we can't see anything while it's misty and cool. Maybe the animals will move and we'll see them at the dam. So
Mama?
This mist
let's
is
hope,
so
but yeah,
beautiful.
it's beautiful.
Mama?
It's misty.
Your baby.
So very exciting. We are seeing 2 rhinos, but it's so extremely misty that we can't even make out what rhinos they are, and we cannot take footage of them with the other camera at the moment. I tried, but through the mist you just can't see them. I'll turn the camera around and show you the direction, but it's so exciting. Very close to them. So I'm hoping the mist will clear a little bit and we could get some footage of them. After a successful morning seeing rhinos, we are eating some French toast. We are having coffee, Liam's not having coffee. Delicious. Don't know if anybody can identify this. It looks like an earthworm. It's massive. If you can see, that's my hand
It's an earthworm on
next to it.
steroids.
It is Massouf. And it's just going here. Rightio, we are off to another game drive. Or exploration / game drive. We're going back to see if we can see the rhinos again where we saw them. And if we don't see anything there, we're going to just quickly look at the other campsites at Scotia. Don't know what the other ones. Yeah, and then quickly to the lodge again, have lunch there, and then we'll come back to ours.
Back
But
to picnic lunch at the lodge because the restaurant's not there anymore.
Stop bumping my head.
okay,
Stop bumping his head.
and then it's just an adventure. This whole trip and campsite is just an adventure. You don't see a lot, but when you see something, it is so amazing that
And it's very
it just,
special because you know it's rare.
And yeah, you have to drive
Be in mind
slow
of
and look,
There's
and
thorn
then you'll
trees,
see
my
things.
It's really hard. I think he's coming.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at those.
Did Granny do that? That's a banana. Oh. That's mine.
Mama, you was that's a fast sleep. How's that little toaster? Actually, toaster.
This is gonna be quite a big one.
Look, the walk there.
this is Marula Camp. So you got quite a nice big tree there that you can camp. Lots of sun for solar. There's a fire pit that somebody made there in the middle. And then there looks to be like a dustbin. And just behind that there's a building with little showers and things in.
When we go here, we need to not go here. We can't eat breakfast. We need to keep going all the way right here, and it gives you a lift to here. Or we mustn't go on there. We keep going on the road. We mustn't go right.
Okay, so we're now approaching Scotia Camp. So there's other people camping. I'm not gonna record too much, but this is basically where Scotia Camp is. Mama, what are we doing? Are we having a picnic?
We are having a picnic. With crackers and with roly-poly ham. And we're going to just have to improvise with a plate because
Liempie,
we didn't have space.
did we swim?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it? It's just sawing that. It's a very nice little area.
Right, look,
You're close to the pool. And then you also got a view of the dam. There's the dam. And if we come back this side, it's the swimming pool. It's a nice little bit of luxury if you get away from the camp, just to come and relax here. For lunch, Liam's got a little smiley face picnic man. Delicious. Just before going to bed, I spotted this little fellow in a tree about 2 meters from the tent. I don't know snakes, so maybe if you're watching this video, please let me know what snake this is, but it was a tiny cute little snake. I also spotted a scorpion, so here you can see the claws, but unfortunately I couldn't get any better footage of that scorpion. Right, back up morning here at Somkhanda. We are just cleaning a little bit of things. We're going to have a breakfast first, have some muffins, coffee, and then back up and on the way to our beach camp at Mabibi. Yeah, the backup shouldn't be too difficult, but things are dirty. There's a little bit of mud around, the car's full of mud, but that's fine. We won't be able to clean that now. But we can repack the trailer a little bit, just make sure everything's right, get everything washed, and yeah, then we off. We're gonna miss this place. Liam this morning said he doesn't want to leave to the other camp. So yeah, it's a really nice camp. It will definitely see us again.
Coffee is a priority.
Yes, let's do it. Let's get going. Right, so for backup morning, we like to keep the breakfast quick and simple. Don't make a lot of things dirty, and it's quick to have, and then just finish packing. In our next episode, we trade in the dust and the rugged trails for the turquoise waters and white sands of Mabibi Beach Camp. This beach camp is nestled within the Isimangaliso Wetland Park. This is one of South Africa's most incredible coastal destinations. Please remember to support the channel by liking and subscribing. In this way we know you won't miss any of our future adventures.